Greetings, exalted ones. I am Jared Baker, and it is Wednesday, my dudes. You are watching the 8th edition of The Edge.
And I'm Emily Reynolds. Thank you for joining us.
It's flu season. According to the Michigan Department of Health and Human Services, the flu outbreak in the state is widespread. But what makes this one more dangerous, and how can we prevent it?
So the past couple of years, influenza A has been spread, and right now it's influenza B, and because we haven't had it in a couple of years, it's the reason why it's so bad is because it's mainly in humans. So if humans aren't washing their hands or they're coughing and spreading it to people, you know, it just keeps spreading and duplicating.
The flu can be deadly. 39 children in the U.S. have died from the flu, 2 in Michigan. The flu is severe, but there are ways to prevent it. Wash your hands, getting the flu shots, sanitizing things down, and not sharing your foods.
You know, we haven't had a lot of snow days this year. What's up with that?
Doesn't matter to me, I just took a week off.
That's not quite how that works.
Worked for me.
The Edge's Kenny Pavelek hits the hallways to see what the general feeling is about this winter season.
It's winter once again in Michigan, and that means one thing: snow days. Unfortunately for us here at the Ed Tech Center, snow days have been a bit far and few in between.
I like winter, but I don't necessarily like driving in the winter.
Personally, I'm not really a winter guy. I'm more of I like the sun. I like going to the beach and stuff like that, so I'm not big on the winter stuff.
I wish there was more snow. Kind of disappointed this year. Too much ice, not enough snow.
One of the biggest issues when it comes to the winter season in Michigan and students is snow days. As of this edition of The Edge, we've only had 2 days off due to weather conditions. Once in November and one more recently.
What do we have, like 1 probably? I don't think that we have had enough. I think we should have more like snow days or like ice days or something like that.
Wish there was more. Would be nice to have more snow days.
Unfortunately, we haven't had many, and I'm kind of sad about it because as a senior, you don't have to make them up, and so kind of hoping we get more.
Also on the topic of the weather, multiple students chimed in about the weather on Christmas.
I'm kind of sad that we didn't get to have a white Christmas because I would have enjoyed that.
I wish it would have snowed actually on Christmas, but it never snowed on Christmas, so that would have been cool, but overall it hasn't been too bad.
Hopefully we can get a few more days off while we still can. I'm Kenny Pavelek, reporting for The Edge.
Digital media arts students toured Mott Community College on January 22nd. They had a chance to listen to professors and learn more about the programs at Mott. The students toured the photography, art and design, and the media arts and technology departments. For some students, this was not their first time touring the college.
Going to Mott for the second year would be a good choice because I went the first year and I thought the programs and the school looked like a pretty good place. And this year, it's the place I'm wanting to go. So the reason I went is because I wanted to see and look at all my choices.
Relation agreement with Mott, so students who go on to Mott don't have to take the beginning course and receive their college credit.
Has a stranger ever helped you in a kind way? Have you ever helped a stranger?
Not me personally, but our Kindness Collective reporters ask students exactly that.
A reminder to be kinder.
The butterfly effect is an idea that says that a small change can make a big change happen. The idea started from weather prediction. The term butterfly effect comes from an analogy where a butterfly flaps its wings in Chicago and a tornado occurs in Tokyo. Sometimes a small act of kindness can create a big impact. So on this week's Kindness Collective, we wanted to take a look at some of the small acts of kindness in our community.
What comes to mind every day that I do is I would hold a door open longer as I'm going into a store or a gas station or coming out, and I see people are coming or going. So I always take the extra time to hold the doors longer for them.
Yes, I have done something kind for someone, like someone dropping books and me helping them pick it up.
Yeah, I have actually. A few years ago, a group of me and my friends went and we actually cleaned up a park for our community. That wasn't specifically one person, but there are a bunch of people there that were very grateful for it. We raked leaves and picked up litter that was scattered around, and we got thanked multiple times from random people we didn't even know.
I have done something kind for someone that I didn't know. I actually one time was on my way into a grocery store, and there was a truck sitting there that looked like it was probably older and needed some help, so to speak, or whatever. And so just for fun, I threw a 20 on the front seat and walked into the store.
We also asked them if a stranger has ever done something for them.
Yes, I can remember a time when we were in the line at Tim Hortons in Imlay City, and actually the people in front of us paid for our meal, and then my family and I paid for the car behind us.
I don't recall a specific time when someone might have done something nice to me, but in general, the people I come across have been very nice, courteous, and so forth. So
Yes, actually, years ago, when my mom, after she got out of surgery, and my dad worked, our neighbors that we hadn't even known yet actually came in over. This is very simple, but they came and shoveled our driveway because me and my brother were too young to do it, and so since they knew that my parents couldn't do it, they came over and shoveled our driveway when we were gone, actually. So that was grateful for them for that.
I've actually had a lot of strangers do kind things for me. Simple things like helping me carry my groceries out to my car. If my car broke down, I've had plenty of people help me jump my car or flat tire, especially when I was younger, teenager, and that kind of thing. But honestly, lots of random acts of kindness.
So food for thought. Could your act of kindness create a butterfly effect? I'm Carrie Simpson, reporting for The Edge.
It really is important to remember that it's the small things that count.
You know, I really love bubble wrap. I feel like we should be more celebrative about it. You know?
Well, lucky for you, today is National Bubble Wrap Day. We'll get more on that after these short messages.
World of digital media arts. Here in DMA, there are all kinds of unique students wanting to pursue their dreams in the digital world. Some skills you learn in this class are photography, videography, cinematography, and the use of different techniques and applications. From being in the studio to creating on the computers, many students here go out and use their skills they learn in class to bring their creativity to life.
The biggest holiday season is over, and now with the scarcity of the holidays, what do we do now?
Well, don't you know every day is a holiday? We go on to our reporter Skyler Smith for more on this national holiday. Days.
At The Edge, we're taking a look at days. National days. Can you guess what today is? January 29th is National Kazoo Day, of course. You and your friends should get together and just your little hearts out. There's over 1,500 national days, so we at The Edge are trying to figure out which ones students actually know about.
We were curious if students knew what national days are and if they celebrate them.
Yes, I do know what a national holiday is.
Depends which holidays. I mean, like Martin Luther King Day, you know.
Not really sure what they are.
We asked two students what national day they would personally create.
National No School Day.
National Fruity Pebble Day.
Those two were also asked how many national days they thought existed.
Probably no more than 20.
100.
I'm Skyler Smith with The Edge.
Well, that's all for today's edition of The Edge. Be sure to join us for the next edition.
And don't forget, you can find us on all of your social media at The Edge LC.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Goodbye.